Alright, fools, another video here on a new RDA. Yeah, a new RDA. And today we're going to talk about the N.A.D.A RDA by the Vaping motherfucking Fagan. Yeah. So, let's dive down deep, down below, and let me show you the contents of the box on this RDA. Alright, so here's the extra stuff or the parts for the N.A.D.A RDA. Alright, the N.A.D.A. The N.A.D.A. Well, this is the bag of shit that you get. You get a 510 adapter. 510 adapter. Damn. You get who would baby this shit with 510? You get all the extra O-rings. You get the triple tool. You get your squonk pin. You get extra screws. They're gonna be grubs. Yeah, they're gonna be grub screws and grub screws. And then you have your bottom airflow plugs. One is completely sealed off. This is what I have here, completely sealed off. And then you have the ones that have like a, 1.5 millimeter, 2 millimeter, whatever. So I eliminated the bottom airflow, even though I like bottom airflow. On this RDA, I just haven't had a good time with the bottom airflow for some reason. But, everybody is different. So you get your grandpa drip tip that is somewhere around. I don't use it. Your black Derlin 810 pretty white bore with the knurling thing. Some people like this shit, some people don't. I really don't mind. You got your top cap AFC cutout ring. I mean, this thing is fucking. I wish the whole RDA was this thickness. I mean, this is look at how heavy that shit is. Like, it's heavy as shit. This is heavy duty shit right here. And then you have your main body, your main ring, your whatever the fuck you want to call it, but it's thin as shit, paper thin. So this nice girthy, this paper fucking thin. I don't understand that. I know that they did it because of the humongous large. I mean, it's a large fucking deck. One of the biggest decks I've seen. Fagan, your deck is big. So yeah, it's a pretty. So they have to accommodate to that. So imagine they would have put in a thicker ring. Automatically, you have to reduce the space on the deck, to accommodate a thicker ring. Robbing space from the build deck. So the main concentration on this RDA is the build deck. You have a lot going on there. You have your bottom airflow, you have your drop drop post configuration there. You got a pretty decent deep well. A lot of, I mean, it's pretty deep. The thing is, it's deep, but a lot of the post and the bottom airflow, it just robs it a little bit on the juice well. I cannot say it's not enough. It's sufficient, but if you're gonna be putting, I mean, this RDA is designed to put massive builds on it. That's the whole idea behind it. I mean, so large and big. This is even a blind person can put a fucking build on this shit. It's so big, you can just fucking touching it, you can know where the fucking posts are. So what we're gonna do right now, we are going to build it. Building it, and I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts about this shit. Okay, I like the Fagan. Don't get me wrong, I like the Fagan. I like his tits, you know, I like his ass, I like, you know, I like his big deck. You know, there's a big deck there. Um, but I'm gonna be honest. I do like things about it, but I dislike some things about it. And I can give you my experience. I've had it for a couple of days now, been vaping it. Every time that I get new RDA tanks, whatever, I have 3 or 4 setups going at the same time. And one was the solo. This was the other RDA I had going, and I have another tank that I'm gonna review later, some other day, and another RDA. Okay, so my thoughts on the N.A.D.A RDA. Well, as far as personal preference, this is not the way I vape. I vape single coils or smaller builds with smaller reduced chambers and slower. You know, I don't like hot, you know, vapes like hot. I want to scream, go postal, stick a pole up my ass type of hot vapes. I don't do that. I don't build triple coil, porcupine, medusa, dragon scale, you know, javelin, fucking coils. I do fucking Claptons, fused Claptons, and sometimes staples. But that's my limit. I usually use round wire or Claptons. You know, that's what I mostly use. Um, Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, everybody vapes like that. A lot of people vape very big, chunky, hot bills. A lot of people like very hot fucking vapor. I'm not that kind of vapor. But for people that like that shit, this is a good fucking RDA because it has the necessary qualifications for that. Because it has a massive fucking deck, massive deck. Fagan, you have a big deck, and has a lot of fucking airflow. I mean, a lot of fucking airflow. So it will accommodate those type of builds. People like to vape like that. Nice RDA, right? As far as flavor, very nice flavor. It has pretty good flavor. I compare everything to a drop now, but it's not drop good, but it's fucking good. I mean, still pretty good. I want to compare it to the Pulse 24 as far as flavor. Yeah, more or less around those. So it's up there on flavor. It's pretty nice flavor on it. Very airy. The air is not whistly. It's just kind of noisy, but it's not, you know, whistly. It doesn't bother me that much. It's not, you know, horrible. And the air is pretty smooth. Now, construction, good. I like the construction of it. I like the accessories, the 2 drip tips. Even though I don't like the grandpa drip tip, this one is pretty nice. Also, they gave me a 510 adapter that I probably won't use on this one because I don't think this atomizer with a 510 will work. But you know, they included that. It has those little plugs for the bottom airflow. I eliminated the bottom airflow. We'll go to that next. So construction, flavor, you know, what is geared towards big hot builds, good RDA. It's a good RDA. What I didn't like about the RDA, I did not like the paper thin barrel on it. That to me, I wanted something a little bit more substantial, and or the thickness of the top AFC ring, top of the RDA, that thickness would have been nice. But I know if they would do that, they would have to reduce the deck, and I think this is the focal point of the RDA, the deck, the big large deck, to accommodate big large builds. Plus they had to accommodate the bottom airflow that I don't use anymore. Second, yeah, bottom airflow. I did not like the bottom airflow. I think if they would have done it like, you know, going from the side up and then pointing like an upward, but like a side type of deal, would have been better. The reason I say that is because I put the smallest hole plugs on it the first time I got it. Started dripping to the top, and I didn't over drip it. I was just dripping, not squeezing, just dropping half a bottle, just dripping on it, you know. And I think the liquid bounced off the coil or some shit, and it ended up leaking. I didn't like that. Automatically, I had to tear it down, plug those fucking bottom airflow. I hate when bottom airflow leaks, so I eliminated that shit. So it's not. I'm never gonna use the bottom airflow. I don't like it. I don't think it's required depending on what you're building. But if you need it, it's there. You know. I think it would have been better if they added 2 more holes here on top and eliminated the bottom airflow. But you know, it's there. Uh, so those are the things that I didn't like about it. So I mean, it has more positives than negatives. Now, if you're looking for something that you want to build big chunky coils, build for very hot babes, you know, it's gonna work because I think that's what Fagan envisioned on this RDA. He wanted something for big builds and hot and airy the way he likes to be, you know, because he likes it like that. He likes it like that. He likes it like that. So he likes it like that, and he put that into this RDA. The flavor is good. I cannot complain about it. Now, I'm not a big vapor type hot vape person, but I do have use because I got I think over a little bit over 50 RDAs, and I have all types of RDAs. I like to try new things and shit. Um, this is gonna go in my airy section of RDAs. Uh, do I use these RDAs? Yes, I do. As often as the more constricted, reduced chamber, no, those are my preferred single coils and smaller chamber RDAs. But I do notice that when I travel high speeds on the highway, long distances, I need more air on my RDAs, tanks, whatever. For some reason, I always increase the air when I'm driving on the highway. I don't know if it's because of the air pressure that builds up on the cabin or something, but if I'm not static, I just like here, just in the place, sitting down or walking around, and I'm on the highway driving, I need to open up the airflow. So those are the times that I use airier RDAs in airier tanks when I'm driving long distance on the highway for some fucking reason. So that's, you know, that's the deal. It has its place, at least, you know. In my case, I will use them when I'm traveling more. Now, why? Another reason why is because your bottom is plugged. I mean, the fucking juice well is humongous on this, so you know I won't fucking over drip it. I know I won't fucking over drip it, so you know I can just be driving and then you know hit it and you know open up the air that I need when I'm fucking driving. So it has its place, you know. But overall, good RDA. Well, I recommend it. Yes, people that like to build big chunky hot builds. Yes, people that like air. Yes, yeah, I would fucking recommend it. People that are more, you know, more old-fashioned like me, they only like, you know, smaller shit. I mean, if you like to try new things, yes. I mean, if you are more comfortable with the smaller shit, this probably will be too airy for you, and it requires bigger chunky coils for it to perform well. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think. I mean, Fagan, you still did a fucking phenomenal job for being your first fucking RDA. I didn't think you were capable of something like this. Well, I did think you were capable, but you know, I like your man boobs. What can I say? So, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon again on the next one. Bye bye.